Mavericks basketball on Fox Sports Southwest is brought to you by AT&T. 9 days ago in San Antonio, the Mavs and Spurs played. Now the tables turn in terms of sites. AT&T Plaza, American Airlines Center, that's where we are tonight. The Mavericks welcome in the Spurs, who lost at home last night. Meanwhile, the Mavericks are coming off a win that ended an 8-game losing streak on Sunday. He may not even play in the second half. Wasn't exactly sure how that would unfold, but after missing the first 16 games of the season due to
that pop will throw you a curveball any given moment.
Big shot block by Dwayne Dedmon against Finney Smith. Laprovitola in transition. San Antonio on the board.
To being on the floor, all they want is an easy basket to find some kind of comfort. Darren Williams lane.
We didn't see Aldridge in that game last week, and it is a nice pass by Bogut. He doesn't have a wide open shot this time. Leonard right on him. Matthews against his former Portland teammate LaMarcus Aldridge with another three-pointer hitting the bullseye. Green toward the baseline. Dwayne Dedmon late on the shot clock. Leonard trying to create at the end of the clock. Loose ball falls to Dedmon, who hits the jumper. Now on the move, Laprovitola got a hand in, poked away to D-Will. Barnes for three, and another one from deep goes in for Matthews had 12, Barnes had 11, and that fourth quarter against the Pelicans on Sunday night.
Rules of Little League basketball, everybody gets the same amount of time.
Lee blocks to Dwight Powell. Ball flies out to Williams, then taken away by Patty Mills, and Mills, almost blew it on the breakaway layup.
Mark Aguirre's here.
Always good to see Mark in the house.
Better believe it.
For the free throw line.
Was he born to score?
I can score in a phone booth.
Kyle Anderson an offensive rebound. I believe jersey of a defender.
Yeah, I guess you can't do that, huh?
That would seem to be a good three-pointer. Davis Bertone. Barnes lost the ball against Kyle Anderson. Picked up by Patty Mills. A 3-on-1 is a score for Kyle Anderson. And they have turned the game around pretty quickly here. 9-0 and it comes to a hook shot by Dedmon. Ball is tipped out to the wrong guy, Danny Green, and he hits a three from the corner. The 22. And keep in mind, they had a pretty good start. Justin Anderson. And it will bounce home. But it's all starters on the floor for them right now. And bursting into action quickly and going strong. Aldridge over.
Wonder how many active head coaches coached against Vancouver when they were in Vancouver.
That's a great question. Curry and measuring on the pick and roll. Deflected pass, but it will fall. Right place, right time, foul. That's the Convention and Visitors Bureau thing that I've got down for New Orleans. That's why.
Oh, okay. But your Spanish is much better than your French.
I'm ready for the trip to Mexico.
You speak anything besides English?
No, Wolof.
Okay.
A lot of different subjects. You'd be surprised.
Barnes speaking the.
Gonna take him.
And Seth Curry didn't like his first chance to take Kyle Anderson, but his second chance. Bertans drills a jump shot. Down low to Barnes. Mills draped on him. Simmons helps defensively. A wide open Devin Harris. Barnes tip in. Towards the basket.
Wasn't he the guy that made the pass over the corner to Devin Harris and then goes right to the rim? That's very excellent activity by Barnes and David Lee.
Washington to end a stretch where he'd missed 14 in a row, dating back to the opener. Jump shot, Harrison Barnes. Matthews works baseline underneath the basket. All the way to the other side. Keeps his dribble alive and scores!
Shake, a little bake. Everything was to the right, but nice little floater that time. Patty Mills. It's a tray or running the point, but I'm going to Harrison Barnes.
Here's Bogut with the left hand, flipped it up and in. Mavs can work the clock for a 2-for-1 here at the end of the second quarter.
Pass.
Deflected pass, still caught, still shot, still made, Seth Curry. Barnes leads the way, 13 points. Matthews right behind him with 12, but add on 3 more. Answers him. It just probably isn't the answer that you want.
In his own way.
Nice.
Bogut, a big finish.
Put that pass right where Bogut could handle it. Wow, that's nifty.
Laprovitola with the layup.
Really carry over from what we saw in the first half.
41% is the number for the two teams. shooting the ball through 2 quarters and change. Barnes ties the game.
Tonight, you name it, he's done it. Even some low post scoring action.
Finney Smith for 3. Long rebound, going to boomerang right back to him. He'll find Darren Williams. He'll load up the tray ball, and the lead is out to 6. And
you got to figure that was somewhat of a punishment by Popovich. Nice pass.
D-Will off the glass, stretches the lead out to 8. 5 points tonight. Matthews looked like he might have had a shot.
Got one now.
Sure does. From the corner, bullseye.
Well, when your #1 scorer is 1 for 9,
yeah,
it's tough to find somewhere else.
Hughes has hit the 20-point plateau. He's got 21 tonight to lead the Mavs in scoring. Finney Smith gambled and went for the steal. Leonard with a little double clutch. Record is most assists by a Mavs center. Done recently, most recently, in addition to Bogut by Zaza Pachulia. Early last year as Powell is able to gather in the ball and go hard tonight for Powell off the bench. Danny Green inside to David Lee. Leonard looking for a 3 and got it.
It always seems to work out for the San Antonio Spurs, whatever they do.
Nice to have that Midas touch. 3-pointer, Patty Mills.
We'll give him plenty of time, too, for another possession.
D-Will with a shot on the money. Mavs outscored the Spurs by 8 in the 3rd. They had a 15-0 run at one point. Danny Green to the basket. It is a 3-point game. Now it's Seth Curry. Ready to go. Drives past Patty Mills. Layup.
That's nice.
9 tonight. First basket of the 4th quarter for the Mavs. Now Mills looks to get it back and does. Curry got hung up in the
pull-up game in the league.
Curry for 3. Oh, look at Curry and Mills. Now Mills again from the top of the key.
Yeah, just a nice little pull-up.
Now what does Curry have for him?
Right
a pull-up. There you go.
Offensive foul there.
5 on the clock. 4 on the clock. Turnaround shot. Aldridge defended well, but still made.
Anthony Davis.
Yes, sir.
I like what he did.
Kawhi on a post-up against Finney Smith. Simmons with the drive. Aldridge the extra pass. Organized to shoot it at the end of the clock. Patty Mills for 3.
That's the wrong guy.
They scored on 13 straight possessions and made 9 straight field goal attempts. Do they have some magic tonight? Oh, right place, right time.
Got to the holes. Good defense by San Antonio. But the Mavs cleaned up the mess.
Leonard. Curry, no. Hand on it, Bogut. But down into the hands of Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Gave it up. Now he has it back and shoots for a Spurs lead and gives it to them with a 3.
Oh, that's big time right there.
Here for the first time tonight at the end of the game. And being asked to give Dallas the lead. And he leaves a 3-pointer short. There's a chase for it. Dwayne Dedmon has it. He'll throw it up ahead to Mills. They're going to try to lob it back. And they do. Wow.
That time they wanted to push. Ball just got knocked away from behind by Gibson.
And Dedmon is the one with the steal. Another big defensive play by him. And then Mills with another basket. Possession for the Mavs. Gibson to Matthews. Back to Gibby, who will heave and hit a 3-ball.
I love it.
Cuts the lead in half.
You just talked about him being in a tough spot, Mark. That's a tough step up by Gibson to knock down that shot. Just checking into the game in this 4th quarter.
36% on threes in his 7 games with Dallas. Now it is Matthews, who has to answer defensively, guarding Kawhi Leonard. Aldridge bounces it over to Green, into the clock. Oh my! Green with the reverse at about 20. Going to the last game of last year against the Mavs, they've won 12 straight on the road overall, tying the franchise record. Kyle Anderson rebounds. Patty Mills made 6 straight shots to open the 4th quarter before 1 miss late. And his play propels San Antonio.